Involving two missing girls on Milwaukee's west side. The search has drawn police and a large crowd near 40th and Lloyd.
WISN 12 News' Caroline Reinwald is there live tonight. Caroline?
Yeah, so behind me here, I'll step out of the way. You can see what we're looking at. A large crowd here near 40th and Garfield. And over there at that crowd, they were starting to break into the houses here. Parents on scene are telling me that houses here are alleged sex trafficking homes where sex trafficking is happening inside. And Jim, if you want to pan to the left, I want to show the amount of police, Milwaukee police, who are here dressed in riot gear. They've been walking back and forth on this street. Mainly watching what the crowd's doing. They've seen them breaking into these houses, and they'll kind of walk towards the house for a moment, but then walk back to their line. So a lot of this it seems to be being allowed to have happen. Now, earlier you can see from our video, originally when we arrived on scene, police were raiding a home down the road near Lloyd Street, and allegedly, before we arrived, they had arrested some people out of that home. But things quickly became tense after police had boarded up that property, and people in the crowd started smashing windows of the house that officers had boarded up, trying to break in there. Now, that house, according to people in the crowd here, is known as a sex trafficking house. That they believe one or both of these two girls had been seen here a few days ago, and family members say that the girls have been found. I did interview a family member here on scene. They told me that the girls have been found by family this afternoon. Police, however, are not confirming. They say that that family has not gotten a hold of them, and the people here are still here upset, even though they've heard that these girls have been found, because they don't believe police have been doing their due diligence in these investigations, searching for missing girls now or in the past. And they also want all of these houses on the street investigated. Listen to what one had to say earlier.
If these girls went missing 2 days ago, where the hell was the Amber Alert? Because I never got one. I never saw one to my phone. I never got alerted about any missing kids. So where was the Amber Alert? This entire city is failing our black children. And that's facts. This entire city is, from the top down, and everybody needs to go.
Caroline joining us.
And so you can hear that tension in his voice. You can see that tension in our video. We're going to stay here on scene from a safe distance, Toya, and keep monitoring what's happening. Back to you. All
right, Caroline, thank you.
Matt Salemi is flying over the neighborhood right now. Let's go to him in News Chopper 12. Matt?
Yeah, you can see the long line of officers at the intersection of 40th and Lloyd, and then there are dozens of police vans and squad cars parked down Garfield toward 39th Street. Pretty much that's the bulk of the response. There are dozens of community members up and down 40th Street, and we saw a handful of them on 39th Street as well. So we'll continue to monitor the situation from above.